Kale.
I'm Already Pastor.
And this is, Xbox 360 Hard Mode tutorial, and this is how to enchant items. Basically, we're going to get started here, and we've heard a lot of other stuff on the internet about people talk about how you have to get lucky and about how it's hard to enchant, and you waste all of your experience, things like that, and it's just not true. The simplest way to do it, and I have a diamond pickaxe and he has a diamond sword, is to get your sword out, make the one you want to use, and then go over here and stand in front of the table. What we're going to do is we're going to save the game. And the pastor's going to go in there and he's going to go ahead and, I don't know.
I'm going to try to get the maximum enchantment out of the sword that I can. What I'm looking for is 4 different attributes. What I'm hoping to get is like looting, unbreakable, maybe power or knockback. I can't remember exactly what the enchantment is called. But I'd like to get 4 attributes on it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the level 30 ranking and try to get the maximum out of the enchantment. So right now I just enchanted the sword and all I got was knockback level 2, which to me is no good. I do not want just 1 attribute. I want to get 4, so we're going to go ahead and exit the game without saving, and then we're going to reload and try it again.
And so basically this can continue. There's no reason why you have to be stuck with what you got. You just save beforehand, go back in, and Pastor will be able to go and see if he can get what he actually wants. And you just keep doing it until you get the item that you want. It's easier when you're doing it for yourself, but seeing as how this is at least partly a community world, you have to sometimes do it for your friends.
This is actually kind of a bit of a process for us because the enchantments are so random that you never know what you're going to get. Like, chances are I might go right back in and get the same exact enchantment that I just got. So,
Pastor, you won't get notifications from me because they're turned off, so you'll have to go in and check.
No, I just turned the sound off, so I will.
Oh, okay.
However, what's unfortunate is that this process does take up to 15 to 20 minutes sometimes.
Well, if you're as unlucky as Pastor is.
Yeah, that's true. I have the worst luck on Xbox Live out of anybody. That's just my theory. Alright, actually I got a pretty decent one, but it's still not exactly what I'm looking for. I got 3 attributes this time. I got knockback level 2, looting level 2, and bane of arthropods level 4, which that is really efficient against spiders. And then the looting is awesome because I could get 5 bones instead of 1 bone, or like a bunch of arrows or multiple things of string from the spider. But however, unfortunately, that's still not exactly what I'm looking for. I would love a 4th attribute to that sword. So we're going to go ahead and try this again. I guess basically we could probably go ahead and stop recording and just edit this until we find what we want, and then I could show them.
I say we'll just keep doing it, and then I'll speed it up dramatically when I make the actual video. Because we can still record, what's the difference? And then I'll fast forward through you trying it 25 times. In the previous video you saw about how we were boosting experience. The easiest way to do it again is to make yourself a farm in the underworld, or the nether, sorry. And then you can use potions that increase your resistance against...
Well, I only got sharpness level 3, so we're going to have to go ahead and retry this.
And this is just one of those things where you have to be patient. I know it takes time, but nowhere near as long as it would take you to farm the experience you would need to make one right. And if you're just going to take your chances every time, I promise you'll save time by doing it this way. And honestly, it's worth it in the long run. If he gets a perfect sword that he's going to be happy with, that he's going to do a lot of damage with, it saves me time since I'm really not a fighter when we go mining.
Yeah, I'm the zombie slayer, the skeleton hoarder.
And so I think this is definitely worth the wait. Like I said, it's easier for me to do it when I do my pickaxe because I can just exit and come back in very quickly. It takes a little longer to do for your friend, but again, it's totally worth it.
Well, I got 3 attributes, but I'm still looking for that 4th one.
And this is what I always tell Pastor, because sometimes we get impatient because it doesn't work out. We always say never settle. So keep going until you get exactly what you want. Again, I think it's totally worth it.
I'm actually trying to remember if the sword even has an unbreakable enchantment.
The sword does not have an unbreakable enchantment. You can only do that if you have an anvil, and that's not out for 360 yet.
That's true, that is right. If I hadn't have broke my previous sword just the other day, I could kind of show you what we are looking for. I know I want at least looting. That would be great.
And I can give you guys the tour of the house, at least the video tour while Pastor's doing this.
I would also like sharpness. Sharpness is one that I would definitely look for. Nope, still not what I'm looking for.
And at this point you're probably considering turning off the video. That's of course fine. You at least get the gist of what we're going for here. Sometimes you get lucky and you get it on the first time try, sometimes you don't. But it's definitely worth taking the time, and I can't stress that enough.
Like Mikhail said before, I have the worst luck when it comes to this thing. There's actually one time where I tossed him a pickaxe and he's like, watch me get it on the first try. Lo and behold, he got exactly what he was looking for the very first time. I didn't even have to leave the game or anything. Cocksucker.
Fuck cocksucker.
Sharpness level 3, that's it. It's actually not a bad sword, but again, I would like 4 attributes.
3 attributes, maybe. Maybe I'll wiki while we're doing this and make sure that we're getting the best possible sword. See, I don't remember because I never do swords. Shoot, did I invite you?
No, I was just about to say, don't forget to invite me.
Yeah, I got up to get my other computer.
You know what what we really should be doing is leaving the world open for your friends to join and not having it on invite only.
I can do it after this game. It's just I don't like most of my friends.
Yeah, I can't argue with you there, buddy. I think Mikhail and maybe like 2 other people are the only people I can tolerate on Xbox Live. And I almost have a full friends list, so that's pretty bad. Again, I got bunk materials.
Don't give up, bud. You can do it. This time I will make the game open, if you would like.
Yes, actually, I would prefer that. I don't think any of our friends are on Minecraft anymore. Well, not anymore, but today.
I have some randos, but if they spawn out in the world, they'll get killed because it's on hard mode.
And well, I guess they won't spawn with a map, so they'll be eventually able to find us, but...
Yeah, but they spawn up on top of that mountain that has, like, sheer edges on all sides.
Plus, our house is gated. Well, loosely gated, I should say, and they won't probably figure out how to open the door.
It's open this time, so you can just jump in.
Yeah, I'm joining now. Got smite and fire.
You know, let's try this 800 more times, Pastor. What do you say?
I'm totally down, man. I got all day. What else are we gonna do?
I gotta clean my house at some point.
Actually, I cleaned my room today, so I think I have about, I don't know, all day.
That's good. Littering and...
Alright, guess what? I got what I was looking for. I got Fire Aspect 2, Knockback 2, Sharpness level 4, and Looting level 3.
Why don't you throw it to me and I'll show the kids at home? That's a diamond.
That is a diamond. And this is a diamond sword that is enchanted. That is exactly what I was looking to get.
So there you go.
and now I'm back down to the rank level 1. I was actually a 31, not a 30 when I started, but again, when I went into the enchantment table, I only used level 30 enchanting. It randomly pops up with like level 6, level 28, level 16, etc. But what you want to do is make sure you're level 30 and always select the level 30 enchantment. It's usually right there in the middle of the enchantment options.
It can be a little bit confusing sometimes when you're enchanting bows. There'll be multiple level 30 options. It doesn't matter which one you pick. You have the same chances on both. And so yeah, that's how you enchant a weapon in Minecraft. That took us a total of maybe 10 minutes. And he has a perfect sword. It'll last for a long time. And like I said, I mean, either way, it's going to be faster than it would have been for him to farm the experience himself. And yeah, I guess now I'm going to go and do it with my own pickaxe. I'm not going to do it for the video, but you guys can just see it. And here we would select this level 31. And I, of course, got a perfect pickaxe on my first try. Oh, almost perfect. No, almost perfect, almost perfect. I got fortune times 2.
Okay, well.
But so I wouldn't save here, because I would never settle for that pickaxe. I would definitely go and get the perfect one. But in any way, you guys go out and have fun. Go and try some enchanting. Remember, you need an experience farm, so you can do it quickly, and you can, you know, enchant multiple items as you need them. But anyway, I'm Old Dirty Pastor, and I'm not Old Dirty Pastor. You fucking liar!
I'm Old Dirty Pastor.
And I'm Father Mikkel. You guys have fun.